Don't know how to live my life without breaking like a glass on hardened floors of ice. So similar, but biting cold won't stop the blood flow. That's filled with the songs of crying tears of golden sorrow.
I wrote Identity around when I was starting to realize that I was pretty happy with my life, and it was this weird feeling of almost like fear and panic because I didn't know who I was without my mental illness. As an extension of that, I didn't know if I would still be an artist without it. I didn't know if making art would be valid for me anymore, especially if I was feeling happy and didn't resonate so strongly with the songs that I'd already written. I almost always write songs with inspiration only, so I would just be like struck by a melody and a few words with it and playing around on the piano, and it just kind of comes together like that. I don't think I ever really come up with one before the other, it's almost always together. Honestly, I just kind of choose a general theme of like how I'm feeling, and then I will write first like whatever feels right and then change it after. So if I'm writing a verse, I'll come up with one line and then I'll use like a thesaurus or a dictionary and just Google what almost rhymes, so not perfect rhymes, so not like think and sink. I'll do more like thing and week and other things that have like a hard E sound. As long as it almost rhymes and feels good flow-wise, it doesn't have to be a perfect rhyme. It was fun. I like recording and I like singing a lot, so especially with my training in musical theater, I'm actually more used to aiming to get the song perfect from the first try, so like from the first run through. I mean, it wasn't my first time recording in a studio, but definitely I aim to sing to the best of my ability from the beginning to the very end, and then after that go through and fix parts that maybe weren't up to my standards. So it was fun. I always enjoy recording. So I've been playing piano since I was like 2 or 3 years old, and I've been playing guitar since I was 12, but I did learn how to play the drums for like this song. So I spent a good many weeks learning how to play specifically the drum part for Identity, which was by far the most difficult thing that I've learned on the drums. It was incredibly advanced for me, especially for someone that hasn't been playing for all that long, but I tried my best and I think it came out pretty good. I also played the bass for this, which I'm definitely not a bass player, but luckily they gave me a very good bass line that I could figure out good enough. I tried to do the violin, and I believe what was said was that it was such an interesting sound, listening to it, you wouldn't think it was a violin. So, needless to say, I'm definitely not a violin musician, violinist in any way, shape, or form, but the instrumental recording for this song was very fun for me because I've never recorded instrumentals before, so I heavily enjoyed it. It was a new experience, and it motivates me to learn other instruments, so I had fun. When it debuted, that's when I was a sobbing mess. I remember I live streamed it on my live stream channel, and I cried the entire time. And for a good 10-15 minutes after, and I was getting messages on my phone from the amazing team being like, "Stop crying!" And I couldn't! It just made me cry more because I was just so thankful and so excited and so overwhelmed by all of these emotions and all of these things that I've been working up to for years. And it was a wonderful experience. I will never forget. It's amazing, and I'm so thankful for all the support that you guys have shown me with the release of Identity and the start of my music career, and I'm so excited to make you guys proud and show you all of the things I have planned. So thank you all so much for making it possible and for helping me remember that there's people out there that like what I do and that like like me, which is crazy, and it's really cool. So thank you all so much.